Everybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
What's up?
Hey, what's good, folks?
What's good? We back again.
We back.
On y'all head top. We back on the internet.
Internet.
Where we belong.
That's definitely where we belong now.
That's definitely where we belong. We talk too much for real life.
We really do talk too much in real life.
We talk too much to these niggas in real life. They can't really take us for charge.
Right.
Pause.
I was about to say pause.
Yeah. Y'all, nah. But y'all be acting freaky as shit in the live. I'm not gonna know. Y'all scaring me off live.
Y'all
all 69 guys.
Hey, run for your life.
The filth. The filth I got in live. Like the debauchery. I got on live. I can't believe y'all mamas.
Bro.
Where y'all fathers?
Bro.
Goddamn, y'all got Goku as dead. I goddamn.
Bro, them lies be crazy.
Them lies be wild as
bro,
shit.
I had like 15 alien people come in and said, can you help us save Mars? I'm like, guys, what are y'all doing? Stop spamming.
Stop spamming some bullshit.
Said Mars. I'm
like, block. Like, yo, like, and the thing about it is, it's kind of like, yo, bro, y'all trying to do it with me, like, y'all might get away with Chalk. You know what I mean? Because Chalk nice tonight, right? He good parent, right? I just block y'all without even reading y'all comment. Y'all be mad as shit. Y'all be like, I'm like, I got you. Click. I'm like,
yo, like what happened to my life?
Like, yo, what happened to? I be like, I'm like Umar. Oh man.
But like,
I got a you know what member in here. Let me block this you know what member.
So funny. And then I love playing games with people when like I got like two trolls in there and then like they say something and then I'm like, all right, hold up, block. And then like the person said, oh wait, you had kicked out my friend, and then I said, oh, I'm sorry, let me figure out how to unblock them, and then I blocked up.
Did I do this?
Did I do that?
No, and you blocked too. But see what you talking about. Pick better friends. It's like, no, welcome to the Mad Pod again. It's your boy Press DB.
It's your boy Chalk, man.
We back at it again. We appreciate y'all going crazy. We almost at 7K.
7K, man.
We almost on 7K.
We almost there.
Yo, we about to be at 10K, and y'all about to get some fucking merch.
Right, merch, and listen,
y'all about to get some merch.
And then like a bunch of people have been asking like, what is the giveaway going to be? Everybody been asking. I said, listen, I gotta talk about.
Listen. Collectively, it's gonna be something anime related. Merch about to be on there. I did talk to a couple of y'all on the live what we might give away, so y'all might have a hit. But this is why y'all gotta tap in with us.
Exactly.
We are the tap in guys. Like we fuck. If y'all fuck with us, we fuck with y'all. Right?
Exactly.
It's the community. Y'all don't get that. Like we not here to promote your channel because we don't give a fuck about your channel. We're not here to kind of like give y'all money. We're not here for all that. All we here is to have a good time.
Somebody said, Ken, you cash at me $6. Listen, I'm
struggling. Like, pussy, no. Bro, I gave $1 million. I'm like, hey, that's not what this for, bro. Right. That's not what this for. The stuff, trust me. As much as y'all give to me and the much y'all give to Chalk, we will get back to you. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about that.
We don't need that much. All we trying to do is pay our bills.
Right.
Obviously, this is our fun time. That's what y'all not getting. This is what we do for fun. So we're more inclined to spend money on this because we like to do this for fun.
Right.
We probably take out a small portion that gotta like. We don't even take out anything right now. That's
right.
First.
Right.
We don't make that much to take out anything.
Right.
So when we do make a lot of money, we taking out enough to eat, and then we bringing it back to the pot.
Right. Exactly.
That's how niggas like Castanet, Phantom, fucking Aiden Ross. That's how they live. Mm-hmm. Right. The stuff, the fancy shit that they got, they don't really got.
Right.
Other people buy that shit for them. You know what they spend their money on? You guys.
Right. Exactly.
That's what we do. We copying the style.
Right.
You feel me? You feel me? That watch party, that's gonna come from the money that y'all donate. Fuck is y'all talking about? Right. Y'all merch, again, that's y'all paying for that shit. Like, that's y'all product. Y'all get the comedy, y'all get, you know what I mean? So stop trying to act like y'all the part of the Mad Pod. Y'all are part of the Mad Fam. We are the Mad Pod.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are the Mad Fam. That's why we call you that. We are the Mad Pod. Stop telling us what to do.
Yeah, he said stop telling us what to do.
Goddamn. We got up to 10K and we could not be happier, bro. Y'all need to let y'all know, like, y'all know.
We got this.
We got this. We the Mad Pie. Y'all not the Mad Pie. I'm asking Chalk Stop it, because I see what y'all be doing. Y'all know I be saying no, so I'm gonna turn around.
Yeah.
I know what y'all doing. Y'all think y'all fucking slick.
It's like, oh yeah, Dad said no.
Yeah,
I'm about to go ask Mom real quick.
Because you know he nice. Fuck on it. We're not doing that shit.
Yo.
We got a lot in store for you today. Obviously, me and Chop, we got a Phillies game to go to.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
What up, man? MV3 in the building.
I'm not a big baseball
MV3.
fan.
Bryce Harper, man. You know what it is.
I'm not a big baseball fan. But, you know what we should do?
What?
So we went to the baseball game. We should probably pick, real quick, what anime characters would be the best baseball player. Knowing that we know about baseball.
Oh, okay.
And y'all can play too. So, like, who y'all think will be a crazy ass baseball player? Right now, it can't be somebody that's overly strong because y'all have to have accuracy and strength when you come to hitting balls. And,
whoa, hitting balls.
You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So, I think off rip, I'm gonna go with Killua. I'm going with Killua.
Yeah, I like
Killua hit them bases before you even know.
Yo.
I'm gonna go with Killua. I'm gonna also go with anybody probably from Demon Slayer because of I think the way they swing their swords, you can incorporate that really well into like maybe a baseball technique. Just make a time to like 7 minutes in form. Home right strike. Home right strike. Yo, I think he'd be a killer fucking baseball player.
I like that guy. You might have to help me out with the name. That the guy from Fire Force that can do his bullets. He shoots his bullets and it goes like.
The trajectory. I don't know. The light blue technique. I know.
Yeah.
The boy with the glasses.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah.
Now, like if that was a picture and like he threw the ball, he could.
Yeah,
with
because
the
he
ball.
can control the frick.
That'd be hard, bro.
That was a good one. I think an obvious one might be Magna from Black Clover. Because that's environment.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think that's an obvious one though. Because he already kind of do baseball.
Right.
I think Asta would be a good one though.
Asta would, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I think Asta would be a good one. I don't know. I'm seeing Asta there.
I do like Octo Arms from My Hero. The Bulls, they got like a lot of arms.
Oh, who's that? Yeah.
The Octo Bull.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I feel like anybody from DBZ is too powerful. I feel like they'll throw that. I feel like Vegeta would throw the ball and that shit would incinerate before he gets the bat.
Bro.
He'd be like, Dominic. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I also think automatically anybody out of JJK is out there, man, is way too strong.
Yeah, right.
Like, I feel like when you could turn the ball into a frog and then back to a ball and then make it disappear. Like, they could do too much in JJK for you to play baseball.
Right. Or,
like, they do. Even on that one episode, remember that one episode at the end of season 1? They were all playing baseball and shit. Right. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, y'all just trying to be normal for no reason.
Or, like, you got Luffy as a outfielder, he can stretch his arms. Because flying's cheating.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, flying's cheating, but he can stretch his arms like, I got it.
All right. Baseball with the Mugiwaras, right? That shit don't make any sense because, to your point, Luffy can stretch and catch it, right? What can Sanji do? Walk on air and grab that shit?
Listen. I mean, that's not flying, so I'll count that. That's airwalking. That's not flying.
But I feel like that's a cheat code, bro. If you could just walk into the air and grab the ball, that's got cheat.
That's like you need some power to really swing that thing.
Like, yo, but then again, you got Zoro. Zoro would literally incinerate that joint.
He really would.
Like, come on, dog.
You got I was just thinking of another character. Oh my gosh, it was on the tip of my. Law for sure. He said room.
No, that's a cheat. That's a cheat. I got it. I feel like any anime, the big three, they really couldn't play baseball. It's too fucking strong.
Naruto.
like Naruto was like
Jutsu.
No, fuck. That's fucking bullshit. Yo. Or like fucking Minato, he got that fucking yellow flag. He'll disappear behind you and catch the ball. Like that's a cheat. Yo, you cheating.
That's a cheat code.
You cheating. Let's but he needs to up the bat, bitch. You would just see you. I know you're not. I know you about how you about to throw that ball.
Yeah.
You got the chakra joint all over.
I see
you next. Like everybody got cheat codes, yo. Nah, bro.
Sasuke too.
The
Rasengan.
Sasuke too. Who else? I feel like we're missing a big anime. Oh, Meliodas would be a cheat code. He'll do that full counter.
Full counter?
Oh, no, boy, that's not fair.
Yo.
That's not fucking fair. That's not fucking fair.
Like, what if, like, the bull from My Hero, the guy that makes portals, the purple guy.
My Hero. The guy that's like not really. Yeah. I can see that.
What if his teammate smacked the ball and he made a portal right in front of it?
And then it should transport.
Yeah, home run.
Exactly. Fibro from Black Clover can do that shit too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What about Yami? Yami can read. Yo, they all too strong. All right, maybe this is a bad question. These anime characters too. Baseball not. They need to play something like football or some shit like that. Right. I don't know. Because football, you can grab the ball and like move someplace. I don't know. Oh my God. But welcome to episode 13, bro.
13.
Welcome to episode 13. I'm glad you guys are tuning in. We at the 13th episode. We almost at 10K. Giveaway at 10K. We reached the 10K. We are official now. Like we really, at least we TikTok official, I guess.
And listen, once we get to 10K, guys, we will do the giveaway. Don't spam us like, guys, y'all said y'all doing a giveaway at 10.
Exactly.
We are going to do a giveaway at 10K. I promise you guys, we are serious about this.
Exactly.
Because I don't want us to get to 10K and people are like, oh man, you guys lying. We are doing it.
And you got 3 chances to win. Each gift is not going to compare to each other. Like obviously the first place is going to be more expensive than the second place. Second place is going to be more expensive than the third place. Third place more than likely is going to be the merchant. We'll give you custom merch. So it's not like everybody else gotta buy. But the third one, you can at least that third one is probably gonna be merch. But the fact of the matter is that when it comes to this, we'll do other giveaways, right?
Exactly.
But the giveaways we do is predicated on like how well you guys act about the 10K, right? Because the reason why I personally opened it to 3 people is because you know what I mean. This is a thing, right? But at the end of the day, we want y'all to tap in with us. We want y'all to be connected with us. And I feel like the way y'all act is a reflection of like how our platform is, right?
Right.
And if y'all embarrassing us, we're not gonna give y'all shit. Y'all like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely can't be like embarrassing us. And like that's what I tell people on the TikTok and the live. I say, listen, you don't say no stuff that trolls would say. Right. Because we have to set a good example for everybody on our TikTok.
It's not funny. Yeah. If you can't be funny without a troll, you're not funny. Get out. We really don't want you here, right? And what y'all don't get is that like we not your average. Like I know a lot of y'all say it, but here's why. Like it's not that we're like better or that we're like worse. It's that like since we do this so much for fun, we really don't got time to deal with bullshit. Like we really don't.
Yeah.
Right? We need to get back to the fun for us, right? We don't spend so much time on the trolls and the thing. And the reason why we just are like so ruthless with it is because we don't got time for it. Like, dude, we work so long. This is our only time for us to have fun.
Right.
When you're on live, we have fun. You're not gonna fuck up.
To make all the difference podcast.
You're not gonna fuck up my. It's like doing 2 mans what you do, and you do acting drunk all the time, talking to all the girls, scaring the hoes. That's what y'all doing. Y'all scaring the hoes. And I feel like if y'all out here scaring the hoes, bro, you can't do 2 mans with them.
Yeah,
you can't be out in the.
You can't join the 2-man.
You can't join the 2-man, bro. Like this is what we do for fun. So y'all gotta keep that in mind when y'all coming in here and y'all like, I'm gonna say some stuff. Cause I know what y'all doing. Y'all think y'all wanna be funny, y'all wanna be noticed, and that's fine. Like we keep saying, we don't care. Get noticed. Say ridiculous shit. We don't care.
Right.
Just keep it in the context, bro.
Right.
If you can't, bro, go to somebody else. There's more toxic fucking anime TikTokers like us. They allow all kinds of shit in there.
Right.
Go do that.
Yeah.
I heard King Lion doing that shit. Go ahead. Go ahead. Like, I don't know. That nigga, what's the Nick Connor, that Naruto fucking podcaster. Go do that toxic shit over there. We don't do that at the
Yeah, listen, we don't do that. I told y'all, man, we are trying to build a good fan base. We don't want to just build a base of followers. We want to build a good fan base with a bunch of good people.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't want
a bunch
of random.
I want to be able to bring up. I want to be able to kind of like fill the fill our podcast with just constant. Like eventually, it might come a time where if y'all act right, we don't even do topics anymore. We talking about what y'all want to talk about. If y'all want kind of shit like that, y'all have to be serious.
Right.
We tell y'all we are an anime comedy podcast. Keep giving us anime suggestions, giving us questions, giving us time to talk about. Don't waste your one comment, because it will be one comment. Because I feel like I will block you. I feel like I will block you automatically. Sorry, my wife is texting me. I'm turning into Chalk. I'm turning into Chalk right now. Answering my phone on the pod. If y'all know, y'all know. Those are the day ones.
Yeah, the day ones in there. The day ones.
Know about your phone, y'all.
I'm like, man,
Yo. If y'all new to the Man Fam, y'all know nothing about that. Go back to the episode. Y'all know nothing about that. Y'all know nothing about that. The baby mamas that call it Chalk. Nah, y'all gotta live. I'm fucking with you. Get up there on his name.
That's funny.
Nah, but all I'm saying is like we might get to a point where it's like we're talking about what y'all want to talk about. We talk about what y'all want to do, and I feel like the only way we get there is if y'all act appropriately. Because I feel like you can have one comment where y'all can actually talk about what y'all want to talk about in the anime, or you have one content where you want to be troll and have that 1 minute of fame. Because the only 1 minute of fame you're gonna get, I'm not even gonna say what y'all say. I'm just gonna block you. And in the comments, that's even worse because they can't even see your comments. Right? So just think about that before you start trolling. You can be a part of the Man Thing because we are blowing up. You can be our day ones, or you can be the nigga that got blocked and gotta keep making new accounts to get into our account.
Right.
You pick who you want to be.
Right.
Because I can do either.
And like a bunch of people were asking about a live podcast. I told them we did one 2 episodes ago, right?
Yeah.
So I said we might do more inside the future, but that just
it depends on y'all. Y'all gotta be in the chat. Y'all gotta be in the live. Like we can do a live episode. We can do this. We probably won't do it each and every time because we do get a lot of requests in like the comments and then like our DMs about when we want to talk. And we want to be fair to everybody. And we can't just be like, because some people can't show up for all of our lives. And if every episode we do is a live episode. You know what I mean? Because we only do the episode. We only do a podcast once a week. Yeah, exactly. So if you can't tune in that once a week for whatever reason, we don't want you to miss out on that live experience.
Right.
Why we don't want to feel like you didn't get your question asked. Because honestly, we're not doing cash app requests. We're not doing that. We're doing this because let the app pay us. You don't gotta pay us. Right. Let the app pay us. Let TikTok, let YouTube pay us. We'll use that money that we get because y'all subscribe to pay for y'all platform. We don't want no money from y'all.
Right.
Y'all want to spend money? Y'all can spend it on our merch. Y'all can spend it on our manga when it comes out. But as of like a channel, y'all don't got to pay for that. All y'all got to do is subscribe.
It's free.
It's free. Completely free. We just want y'all to be more engaging. And then when y'all do that, y'all got to respect it. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's enough of that. Let's get to the episode because I feel like little boy. Right. So let's talk about. I want to talk about how Boruto is such a fundamentally different anime than Naruto. I honestly think because me and Chop was talking about what we were going to talk about today, and he wanted to talk about Boruto, and I wanted to say yes, but every time I agree to a topic with Chop, I got to think about what I got to say.
Right.
I don't necessarily tell him. I just got to think, set up, and like, where is the train of thought I want to go?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because that's what also helps me formulate my jokes.
Right.
So I was like, I got to figure. And I was thinking there, and I was like, I can't say shit. Because I'm like, I don't know the story. I don't know the point of Boruto. I don't know the point of Naruto. I don't know Naruto. I don't know the point of Boruto. Yeah. I know the point of Naruto. You get the sense of like friendship, brotherhood, love, care, peace, sacrifice, chaos. Like you heard Chak. If you know, you know. You heard Chak talk about like the plight of Madara and Obito and how they saw the world. Like that's a lot in Naruto. You don't really get that in Boruto.
You don't. Like,
you know what I mean?
I feel like the show in Boruto, I mean, it has a bunch of these random characters like code and characters like that, and then I forgot, I don't know how to say his name, but Hidari or whatever, that guy's like Hidari or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but like my point is there's a bunch of random characters like that, and it's like it's basically Boruto versus all of them. Yeah. Of course you got Sasuke's daughter. I'm having a
sorry. But they're not doing anything.
Yeah. So it's like I feel like it's basically Boruto versus everybody else because it's like the characters over there are way too strong. For all of them to fight, and Boruto is probably like the strongest character in the show at this point.
And I feel like the whole focus of the anime is it's a lot like it's crazy because I feel like a lot of y'all say that about Dragon Ball Z, but Boruto is written a lot like Dragon Ball Z. Where in terms of y'all feel like Dragon Ball Z has no plot. That's yeah, you know what I mean? And I feel like I understand why y'all say that until y'all understand like the point of the anime, right? That anime has never been about a story, ever. Even in Dragon Ball, there was literally no story in Dragon Ball, right? When it comes to like, and when I say no story, I mean like it's not a good story. It was like they didn't have any story and the shit was ass. It's kind of like the moments that they use to build the story to kind of connect the fights and connect the storytelling. It's not this big thing, not like Naruto. That's why Naruto is so popular in the West. How they connected Naruto all together, it was not just dynamic fights. It was like big ass emotion. All right, Obito versus fucking Kakashi. Crazy ass fight. They was cooking in that shit.
I almost cried during that fight, bro.
But why'd you almost cry? Because of the emotional impact.
Wait. He said, Kakashi, you see this? There's nothing in my heart left. It's cool. You don't have to feel bad no more. He was cooking. He was cooking, bro.
It was so, but you really don't got those moments in like that of Boruto. It reminds me of how like Dragon Ball Z is written, where it's kind of like it's a good story. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad story. I like Cole. You know, I think he's a good character. Right. I like all these characters, but at the end of the day, it's like at the end of the day, I feel like, why do I like these characters? Code is an evil motherfucker. Yeah, but why?
Code is evil, but
you know what I mean?
I low key like Code because Code.
I do too, but it's like I don't like him like I like Madara. Because Madara's a cold ass motherfucker. Yeah, but like, you get it though.
But like Madara,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Madara plot was crazy, bro.
But Code don't got that. That's what I'm saying. Code don't got that kind of plot.
Yeah,
Beto.
I know. Yeah, but like,
Pain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
They got crazy ass plots and they cold ass fuckers.
Yeah, but it's like the shows are way different now. Because when I think of Code,
that's my point.
Yeah, like when I think of Code, I think of like a Kawaki childhood. It was like, damn, like I feel bad for this young boy and whatnot, but
that was the only plot with Code.
Yeah, it was like it's like I just feel bad for him.
Madara went through so fucking when you saw
Madara died and all that.
Like his brother died, then he met Senju, then he established the village system. Then they betrayed them. It was a lot going on. Even though Obito was raised by his grandmother, he met Kakashi, he died, came back to life. And then it was so much. Even Nagato had his 3 friends, it was like so much going. It was like, I was made in the factory.
Yeah,
I was a defect. I'm gonna kill them all.
And bro, and that's basically what the show of Boruto is. It's just these characters that was built.
Exactly.
These characters that was
they was cooking a little bit, and this is why I don't like, and that's why it's not that I don't like, it's like the reason I started liking Boruto and the reason I originally didn't like Boruto is because of Naruto. And a lot of people say that, and I think I get when people are saying that. Is that imagine watching Naruto.
The Make All the Difference podcast.
Watching Naruto and getting a Dragon Ball Z follow-up. Now, you like Dragon Ball Z, but that don't go with the Naruto show.
Right.
It's like if the sequel to One Piece was a lot like Bleach. You'd be like, when you had Luffy's son, and every time something went down, Luffy had to come up and save everybody like Ichigo. Right. You'd be like, I'm not feeling this.
Friends, I'm here. Bunk. Die.
Exactly. Because they're turning Boruto into pretty much Goku. Right. Everybody's fighting until Boruto shows up. Yeah. Everybody's fighting until Boruto.
I like.
He don't got a Vegeta. He kind of got a Vegeta Kawaki. Kind of.
I'm just hyped to see where the story goes, because it's like, in my head, I'm like, yo, I'm curious if Kawaki is really jealous of Boruto. You think he's jealous of him?
I don't know, but it's like we don't get a sense of that because he's not doing anything. He's not doing like they're not focused, and that's my point, Jock. They're not focusing on the brothership between Kawaki and Boruto like they did with Sasuke and Naruto. You felt that shit,
right?
Like even when he saved Sakura, and he was like, "Yo, bro, after everything we've been through, you just kill Sakura like that." I felt that shit. He walked out like, "Yo, pussy ass." He looked at him like, "I can't believe it. I know she annoying, but what the fuck?"
And they got like a little scratch his head.
He's like, "Yo, bitch ass." Had his head dropping out.
Oh, that's my crush. You
exactly right. When I will emulate that with
Sasuke be messing up the bag.
Yo, bro. But you felt that. Now you know when I was gonna. You know when that moment, right? You know what I thought I was gonna feel that between Kawaki and Boruto. when they met for the first time after the time skip. When they was on that falling shit. I didn't feel that when it got to that. I'm like, I felt it was gonna be a little bit like, yeah, because I was like the Vegeta, like Goku joint, like,
and like,
I was like,
I feel like
that was cool, but like, where's the,
and like,
this is Naruto we talking about. Like, where's the?
I don't like. I feel like maybe we ain't feel that because like when like they fought for the last time, Kawaki versus Boruto, it wasn't even really Boruto fighting. It was Momo Suzuki. So it's like that's probably why we ain't really feel that because it's like.
But here we go. I'm gonna connect it for you. I'm about to cook right now. So this was what happened. Remember at the end of Naruto, Sasuke versus Naruto. Naruto wasn't really fighting. It was Kurama. He wasn't using no shadow clone. Remember the first Naruto and Sasuke.
Oh, the first one, exactly.
No shadow clones. Yeah. No Sengans. It was just him and his clone.
Yeah.
Like just like Boruto when it was just mostly Momoshiki.
Right.
Right. But after that, though, the moment that Naruto and Sasuke had, so that gave us a taste of what the end, because the end fight is definitely going to be between Boruto and Kawaki. We know that. We already know that. If y'all don't know that, y'all sleeping. Yeah. It's definitely going to be between Boruto and Kawaki.
It has to, bro. It has to, bro.
They are too strong as the fucking anime.
Bro,
I don't know.
They are literally damn near gods. Like Jigen, bro, is like basically Kawaki.
I know Boruto sweat them. But they're gonna give Kawaki some crazy power up.
Yeah.
And
the only thing that is holding Kawaki back is his ninja training. He didn't have the ninja training like Boruto.
Exactly.
He wasn't the son of Naruto. We all know Naruto is the GOAT, the OG. So he didn't have the training like how Boruto did. So Boruto knows all these jutsus. Kawaki only knows what the Shadow Clone jutsu from the pre-time skip.
And I know, and I'm looking forward to that fight because I can anticipate it. But I feel like with Naruto, I could kind of see. I didn't know it was gonna end the way it did, right? But I could kind of. I was gearing up for that last fight between Sasuke and Kage. All Naruto should put in. No matter what you say, I always knew Naruto was gonna fight Sasuke. I always knew, even from the beginning. Yeah, everybody knew that, right? So every moment was preparing, right? In Boruto, I don't feel like the moments between Boruto and Kawaki prepares me for the inevitable fight. I feel like I'm gonna see the fight. It's gonna be good, but I'm like, y'all didn't build up to it like y'all dads did.
Yeah, but like I feel like maybe in Boruto, just maybe they are trying to focus on the other characters' development. Maybe
they're doing a horrible ass job, though.
Yeah,
like, they're doing a horrible ass job.
Maybe though, if I was to assume so, because it's like
I feel like they took a shit. They took a shit in the beginning, where I feel like that was the time for you to get used to on a character. I already love Boruto now. Yeah. I don't care about anybody else.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Wasabi? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
About these bitches.
No, that's facts though.
I'm like, yo, y'all already y'all missed that opportunity. Y'all made us fall in because we didn't need to fall in love with Naruto. He's the son of the main character.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Y'all could have waited for that. Y'all had to show us how great Boruto is.
We already know what's up.
The son of the Hokage.
Right.
Kawaki, he was introduced as the son of the Otsutsuki.
Right.
They're born great.
Right.
We don't care.
Right.
If y'all want to focus on other characters, y'all trying to did that before and then show us like, all right, here's how strong they became.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Like I felt like even the relationship between Boruto, I feel like they struggle with like building. I feel like Boruto. I feel like the reason why people don't like Boruto, I think I finally get it because as a Naruto stan, I can understand that like with Naruto, yes, they might have not focused on a lot of the character relationships in Shippuden. Right, they focused on the relationships that mattered. Right, because Kakashi and Obito, Madara and Senju, Naruto and his friend, like they focused on it. Now we might not have got a Rock Lee type of like relationship,
a Rock Lee Neji. I wish they did more with that.
Exactly. Maybe we might go, but the relationship that you fell in love with in the first season, they expanded upon.
Right.
Right, the only reason why I felt like all about Sasuke and Naruto is because that was the most popular relationship. Everybody was like, it's like for all those millennials who watch Friends, right, and who watch anime, it's like kind of like the Ross and Rachel thing. was like, all right, we care about the other relationships, but it's Ross and Rachel when we get together. We care about all the other relationships, but it's Naruto Sasuke get together. So in Boruto, I feel like Boruto and Kawaki love like Sasuke and Naruto. But I was like, yo, gearing it up. I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, like,
I'm not feeling it.
Cause you know, they was gearing it up from like, I think it was like the first few episodes in Naruto Shippuden.
Right.
Well, actually, the first episode they showed the little snippet of Naruto running outside the cave or whatever, and then Sasuke was up there. I'm like, they better get in the action right now.
Exactly, because when it ended off, it was like, oh, we don't know what's going to happen to Sasuke.
Right.
And so we're going to save Sasuke. Bro, did y'all really care? Did y'all really care when Boruto left? Like, there was all y'all cared about really is about everybody thinking he was Sasuke. They had to add that twist in there because if Boruto just left, Boruto was always a fucking loner. If he left the train, is anybody really that? He wants to be like Sasuke. Right. Is anybody really that shocked? Right? When Sasuke left, everybody didn't know Sasuke was gonna really just kind of fucking leave. Because after everything he'd been through with his crew, you know, they felt like he was gonna stay.
Right.
Well, Boruto, he was kind of forced out. You know what I mean? Because of what Karaki did. And I'm like,
wait, I got a crazy theory.
Oh, what's there?
So, do you know how the Akatsuki and Naruto was taking the Jinchurikis out of the peoples? Does that kill them again or no? If like you pull out the
I don't know. I want to say yes, but I don't know if that's been confirmed.
Because
comment if y'all know that.
I
forgot too. Yeah.
But my main point is, I don't like how they're hoeing Naruto like he's this weak ninja without Kurama. So what if he took Kurama from his daughter?
I don't think he's gonna.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen. But
if they do that, he's really doing anything.
They doing anything.
He's really doing it. Because this is like why. Because everybody was alright, because I'm gonna bring this up only because Chalk brought it up. So I'm on TikTok and I hear about everybody getting mad that Nabar came back, right? But everybody was fucking reasonably silent. Everybody's okay with Nabar coming back, but everybody was reasonably silent when Kurama came back, even though it made sense how Kurama came back. I don't give a shit how y'all think about the anime. It made sense.
It made sense.
He worked in there. He's a great storyteller. You gotta give this Kishimoto. I'm not gonna sleep with my man's name.
It was not random at all.
It was not random at all. I fuck with it. Like, and it's crazy because it be like the My Hero Blazers that be like, yeah, I feel like that was so random. I was like, but what's your favorite anime? My Hero. Oh, so My Hero not doing anything. But that's anything, right? Shut the fuck up, dog. Shut the fuck up, dog. Every week My Hero will turn the fucking page. They're like, yeah, and All My Evil. What? What?
All My Iron Man.
All My Iron Man. What?
The Make All the Difference podcast.
Iron Man. What? Oh, and you know Deco, he lost all his power for gaining the bag with a pill. How? Anyway, I feel like it kind of invalidates. Right now, Kurama coming back doesn't yet invalidate Kurama dying. If they give him back to Naruto, it will. Because I feel like the reason why they not only brought back Kurama, but made him a baby is because everybody has a new generation of themselves, right? Boruto is the next generation. Boruto and Himawari are both. Boruto and Himawari are both like reflections of who their dad was, right? In the original anime, everybody is in some way a reflection of who their parent character was in the anime. Okay, Kawaki, it's obviously a Sasuke, but since Boruto is Sasuke's mentor, Kawaki been Naruto. It's like Naruto got a Sasuke like trainee, and Boruto and Sasuke got a Naruto like trainee. Right. Because even though Sasuke is Boruto's trainer, Boruto don't act nothing like fucking Sasuke. Nah. And not even remote. Nah. He's exactly like his father. Yeah. But he just has Sasuke's motivation.
But like, I feel like in the time skip now, he's kind of acting like a Sasuke on his darker side, as he should be now, because there's nothing really to smile about now.
Right.
So yeah, I feel like he's still like Naruto. I'm not saying he's not. He's still like Naruto, but now it's a little sprinkling Sasuke too.
Right, I think that's a character. I think that's a character pivot to add depth to the character because I felt like I think the reason they changed his personality is because his personality he was before doesn't really match, like you said, the tone of the anime now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he can't be the exactly. But like in Kawaki is a lot like Sasuke, right? But his motivations are very much like Naruto. Mm-hmm. Like, I gotta protect the Hokage, I gotta protect the village. Right. Sasuke wasn't like that. Sasuke was like, fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
I'm getting that power. And Naruto was like, yeah, we gotta protect the village. That's how Boruto is. He's like, fuck all y'all.
Right.
I'm gonna like, fuck all y'all. I'm gonna do what I need to save y'all.
Right.
And then Kawaki's going like, oh, we gotta protect. So I get the parallels, right? But it stops being a parallel when you start like trying to do the Goku effect, where y'all keep bringing back the old characters. Right. Because one thing, and this is what I talked about in the last podcast, you know, where I talk about Dragon Ball Z, like, I understand why people don't like the story. Now, personally, them choosing to focus on Goku and Vegeta is a missed opportunity. I do not care because I like those characters. Right. That's why I still my favorite anime. Uh-huh. I wish they would have did differently. I wish they would have put Gohan at the top, right? Yeah, and have it carried it on.
Deserve that. But
Gohan deserve
I mean, like from what I'm hearing now,
but the story's still good to me. Like I don't feel like, because sometimes they can keep talking about the main character, and then the person should have really retired like years ago.
Right.
Years. I'm like, yo, this dude has been the main character in anime, and it's like, retire this nigga. Right. Like retire this nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, all right. Like if Madara came back, I'm like, no. Madara did. Yeah. Madara did. Like, if y'all bring back Madara and Boruto, I'm like,
the fact that Madara was still somewhat alive in Naruto when he met Obito, I'm like, bro. I'm sorry, but that was doing anything.
That wasn't. Yeah, that was.
And then like he had a whole plan to come back to life.
That wasn't.
I was like, bro.
I just feel like
man was on his deathbed, bro. He was.
I feel like I would have kept the Madara storyline, but the power in the whole fighting that and this is why I can't. I'll never forgive Kishimoto for this. I'm gonna bring it back. I hate to bring up Jiraiya, but here's where I feel like he dropped the ball with Jiraiya, right? And this is part of the reason why. And Kishimoto did this shit. Did this shit a fucking lot. Like the way he writes is so fucking weird. So alright, I believe the reason why they brought back Madara in the portion of the Wars is we never saw how strong Madara was. Right? We saw that one scene where he fought Senju, but we never really understood how strong he could actually become.
Right.
That was the same case for Jiraiya, and we never fucking saw it. Right. He got his ass clapped by his own student. Madara, it took literally the entire venture. Undead Madara took, and I said, yo, we couldn't even get a decent fight from Jiraiya.
But like, listen, I like y'all. All right, like if y'all wanted to kill Jiraiya off, okay, I'm still sad about that.
Right.
But like, I know me and him used to argue about this like months ago, probably a years ago or something like that.
Yes.
Bro, it's like I thought Jiraiya actually put up a good fight until I rewatched it. I'm like, this man was getting clapped on. Like,
yes.
It wasn't even fair though. The plot was corny. It's like, this person came back because of the regen or some weird stuff.
Exactly.
I'm like, not doing anything. I'm thinking like, that's why I said, he was putting in that work. All the time, he really wasn't even putting in that work, bro.
But because people gassed it up, because people are juxtaposed, like they're trying to combine two narratives that are both true but not true at the same time. Because people are saying that he only died because he walked away. While that is true, what y'all are not looking at is the fact that he was going to die anyway.
Right.
He had one arm when he was deciding to turn away. Like, they were already fucking him up.
Right.
They were always beating him at. It's not like it was like Mary Leona, right? Remember Mary Leona in Black Clover?
Yeah.
They're like, all right, bro. The only reason that she lost because they were elves, right? Because he took out like 50 of them niggas.
Yeah.
And then took out 50 more.
Right.
And then took out 50 more. The dude was like, you still fucking standing? Like, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, she like, I like that for real.
I like that for real. Pain was not even paying attention to Jiraiya. They was like, oh, you killed one of our clones? We have another one. That was cute. Right. That was teasing that nigga. That was my point.
Right. And then it's like, bro, y'all literally let a bull kind of Hamru defeat a pain
by himself.
But yo, let my man Jiraiya go like that, bro.
Himself.
And it's like, of course you guys let him defeat the only bullet that could bring back people. It's like, bro, y'all basically trying to make kind of Hamru look like he's stronger than Jiraiya.
No.
Young bro.
And the reason why I bring this up, I'm gonna bring this last point is that I saw, if y'all know, I saw Kashin Koji. You gotta remember, Kishimoto wrote Kashin Koji with Jiraiya in mind, which means the powers that he gave Kashin Koji is how he envisioned Kakashi Jiraiya to be at his prime. And we never saw that in Shippuden. We never saw that.
And that's why I'm like, what?
I'm like, fuck you.
I'm like, why write in a character like Kashin Koji when you could have just kept him alive? And like, I ain't trying to hear Naruto stronger. Naruto was gonna get stronger regardless. His goal was to save Sasuke.
Exactly.
He was gonna get stronger regardless, bro.
Exactly. And think about it this way, right? Boruto, Prime Naruto, right? The Prime of Naruto, right? He was still stronger than Kashin Koji. He was so you could have made Jiraiya cook like that,
right?
And like you said, Naruto would have already been stronger,
right?
So I'm just kind of like, yo, bro, Kakashi Koji was against an Oda fucking Suki. Y'all gotta understand that. Let me get real close here. Come here, be like Jordan the Stallion. Come here, let me talk to y'all for a minute. He was fighting that way against a fucking Oda-suki, bro. So you mean to tell me, but he can't be, but the original Jiraiya can't be the fucking pain?
Yeah.
He can't be the fucking pain.
That's crazy.
All right.
All right.
I guess that makes sense.
And like that's where the writing is like I'll be like bro, I love how you write sometimes, but then it's like, bro, what are you doing?
And that's why I felt like the Naruto stands piss me off, because I feel like as a Naruto stan, we should be like, I feel like as Naruto stans and Boruto stans, because we talk about Boruto too, I feel like we should be harder on the anime that we actually get. I feel like y'all motherfuckers let them get away with shit. Y'all explain away. Y'all got the dick in your mouth so many times that I feel like this is why they don't give us peak shit right anymore, because y'all overrate shit and y'all try to explain over shit so fucking much. Even as I'm saying this, right, y'all not gonna listen to this part of the podcast because y'all so fucking biased, but I'm gonna say it anyway because y'all need to fucking hear it. We are Naruto stans. When I say I'm a Naruto stan, I got Naruto on my fucking desk. I got Naruto on my fucking desk. I got Naruto on my desk. I got it every fucking single word.
Listen, man.
Bro.
Got Naruto on my phone.
Got Naruto on my phone.
I got Naruto on my phone.
I got a Kakashi shirt.
Everybody, stop playing.
Stop fucking playing. So the fact of the matter is, the reason why I don't let the bullshit that he does in his anime slide is because I know he can do better. I seen when Naruto was fucking cooking, when it was fucking peak, bro. I saw that shit, and I'm not gonna let you slink away with that cotton. No, nigga. No. I don't let them slide. And I feel like if y'all stop trying to over-explain to Kishimoto like he needs
The Make All the Difference podcast.
Kishimoto like he needs your defense, like he's not a multi-millionaire, and start being like, nah, you need to give us better content. That's what I appreciate about Oda, because Oda is like, no, I fuck with the fan base. I'm gonna give y'all what I think the story needs, not just anything, because y'all can't tell me. Y'all can't tell me the fact that y'all brought in Kashin Koji ended up dying anyway. He really didn't even need to be in the anime.
He didn't.
He did. He literally put him in there. On anything. Y'all put him in there, showed us how strong Jiraiya could be, and I'm like, y'all could have just really brought back Jiraiya first and foremost. Yeah. Like or y'all could have just showed me that and should put it.
Like it don't hit the same, bro.
It don't hit the same.
It don't hit the same, bro. I don't care.
I don't know. And that's just my thing about like the variance between Boruto and Naruto. Like we were trying to like explain, is that like with Naruto and Boruto, I feel like the reason why I don't have an exclusive opinion is because I like it as a different show, not as a sequel. And I feel like anybody who doesn't like Boruto, this is a pro tip for you to help you kind of like get through the anime and kind of like see how good it is. It's not a Naruto anime. It's not even like, it's just take out the fact that it's in another universe. Right. Take out the fact that it's in the Naruto universe. Consider Naruto as a different character. Consider all these characters different. I know it's hard, but once you do that, you'll be like, you know what, it's actually good. Because the story that they're building isn't bad. It's not bad. It's just when you compare it and when you connect it, because you have to as a sequel. When you connect it or a spinoff, when you connect it to the original source material, it doesn't flow together. The Naruto Shippuden and Naruto anime doesn't flow into Boruto at all. It doesn't. It doesn't flow into Boruto at all. It's like, all right, we're done with that story. We're coming on with something else. You know what I mean? What I like about Dragon Ball Z and why, like I said in the middle, because say what you want about Dragon Ball Z, they flow all of their stories together. Dragon Ball feels like Dragon Ball Z. It feels like a natural progression. It feels like it's like, all right. It's like, all right, this is the next. If y'all was gonna change the story, y'all was gonna sequel. This is what the sequel will look like.
But like, their story just makes sense.
Exactly.
Like, I don't want to hear people say, "Oh, well, like Goku died this much time." Bro, that's literally a part of the anime.
Exactly.
The Dragon Balls, man.
Exactly. And that's been there since day one.
Yeah, it's a part of. They literally explain that day one. So you kind of got a gist of the story. So like Dragon Ball did well in like the way how they wrote their story out. I feel like they stayed true to themselves. So.
And you know what that brings me up, and I feel like I can talk about this with you because I'm gonna do a quick pivot. I know we were going to talk about My Hero. We'll talk about it a little bit, but I want to bring this up because you feel that way, and I do not like this about our anime community, about the weeb community. Is that what's up with y'all motherfuckers needing death for y'all to like stories? What is up with that?
That's definitely me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
That's you a little bit, but you are like on the lesser side because somebody can explain to you like why that person doesn't need to die.
Yeah, because
but you brought up a point about like Goku. The people saying Goku keeps surviving. That's why I don't like the anime. I said, bro, why does he have to fucking die for you to like the anime?
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Why does he have to die permanently for you to like the anime?
Right.
Like, why y'all don't like because I feel like bringing people back to life is not, especially in America, where they literally bring back every fucking superhero. Spider-Man can't die. Superman can't die.
Right.
Nobody dies in American comics.
Right.
They're always like brought back.
Right.
So I never understood, like, y'all get to anime, Goku keeps coming back to life. Right? There's no one, like, how many times has Spider-Man come back in the multiverse? Spider-Man died in Into the Spider-Verse, right? And y'all literally got another fucking Spider-Man. But they do that in Dragon Ball Z. They're like, oh, that's corny. And y'all got another version of the Trunk. They're like, oh, I don't like all that shit.
I feel like the only person that's a superhero that probably died in like the American comics that I know of right now is Iron Man.
They brought him back to life. They keep bringing him back to life. And then even, you didn't hear about this shit? Marvel Studios is bringing back Robert Downey Jr. to play Dr. Doom.
Oh yeah, I know.
He's a variant of fucking dude. Brought him back.
I seen that.
I'm like, so. But Goku gotta die. But that's my point, child. So they do that in anime, and the thing about it is, Goku coming back to life. It's not in a cheap way. They don't even use the same type of Dragon Balls to bring him back. Right. It's not like they put the rules on one Dragon Ball and then they overrided the rules to bring Goku back. Right. No. Every time they bring Goku back, they find new ways to bring him back.
Right.
When they brought him back with the American Dragon Balls, they said, we can't do it again. We have to go dynamic, but resurrect him again.
Right.
They keep figuring out new ways to bring him out. So I know they keep bringing him back to life. And then they introduced the Super Dragon Ball. But the concept of the Dragon Balls is that they grant a wish. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that they can wish him back to life.
Right.
It's just y'all are so stuck on the fact that this nigga died. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all really weird as shit for that. Like, I never understood that in my community. I said, yo, because they did this shit with One Piece. They do this shit with One Piece. Oh, Oda don't kill anybody.
Right now, but listen, but I was just about to say too, like, so we are doing the Mad Pod anime tournament, and it seems like One Piece is probably definitely gonna win.
Yeah.
But like, One Piece is such a popular anime, and then for people that say, oh, you have to kill off people to make the story good, One Piece doesn't kill nobody, bro.
Yes, because it's about the storytelling.
Like Oda kills off people that make sense and what's going to change the world, like Kaido, Big Mom, Whitebeard, Ace. Like, they kill off characters that make sense, bro. Like, but they all just kill. Like,
and you make up a good point, because I feel like here's the craziest part about it. It's like they'll be like, all right, Dragon Ball Z. So they complain Dragon Ball Z, they keep bringing people back to life, right? But then in Naruto, I've heard niggas who complain about that, and they complain that Neji died with some bullshit. And I'm just kind of like, but he died though. That's what y'all wanted, right?
Right.
Y'all had a popular character that died, right?
Right.
So I'm confused. Like, so when they do die, you're mad. I don't like the way they die. But when they don't die, oh, you don't kill enough people.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Because I heard in Naruto when the Sasuke retrieval arc, I heard that Kishimoto had Neji actually dying, but one of his writers said, "Yo, don't do that. The fans are gonna be mad. The fans are gonna do this, that, and the third." So he rewrote it. Which, if y'all watch the Sasuke retrieval arc, yeah, he definitely should have died.
No, yeah.
Should have died 100%.
He definitely should have died.
100%.
No, so many people should have. That's another good one. We see. That's how we Naruto stands. We're not even get to talk about My Hero because there's so much to talk about Naruto. I told you we Naruto stands. So I'm gonna tell you, like, there's so many people that died that didn't have to die in Naruto, and people that should have died that didn't. I'm gonna go off rip. Rock Lee should have died. Gaara should have packed his ass. My guy had to save him.
I feel like my guy should have died.
My guy should have died.
Yeah,
but not when Rock Lee died. I feel like Rock Lee should have died. Either y'all should have wrote that fight differently, or Rock Lee should have died. I don't think my guy should have saved him. I don't. Because I feel like,
I mean, it was like the
but here's the thing, right? I said that made you feel uncomfortable, right? Yeah, and that's a lot of people. You're not alone though. But I'll ask those same people, and I'll be like, all right, let's take it to Dragon Ball Z. You think Vegeta should have died? Well, yeah. Oh, so Vegeta should have died. Pension Master's living, throw it to the domain of the gods, right? But Rock Lee could get saved by his fake daddy in the tuning exams. All right.
Yo.
So stupid.
You know who else should have died too?
Well,
Gar. When
the
old lady, I think, brought him back to life.
Yeah. There's so many characters in Naruto. A lot of them should have died. I had a rookie 11. Some of them niggas should have died.
Right.
Yeah, some of them. Pick your favorites.
You feel me?
I would have picked like 6, and then the rest died.
Right.
Like, come on, bro. Like, I just do not get, like, who else should have died? Tsunade should have died.
Tsunade definitely should have died.
Tsunade should have died. Tsunade should have died.
Soccer should have died.
Soccer should have. But guess who did die? Asuma died.
Yeah, I heard.
Shikamaru's dad died. What
bro? I was so mad when Shikamaru's dad died.
But my guy didn't die.
I'm like, I mean, like, it wasn't doing anything, but it's like, all right, I see where y'all calling the shots. We're gonna. And the Bull's like, yeah, man, we gonna die. I'm about to start crying talking about that, John, bro.
That was really anything.
I was mad.
That was really anything. Asuma died. Neji died. I'm like, yo, the niggas that are dying in this fucking anime, it is utterly and fucking insane.
Bro.
I just do not get it.
Like, I got a hot take. I feel like Mike Guy should have died, and they should have kept Obito alive.
Yeah.
I feel like, because it's like, now Mike Guy is Kakashi's best friend, but I feel like he should have died right after that Madara fight.
I should have a hotter take. I think my guy should have died, but I also think Obito should have died. And I think Obito should have died. I think if y'all was gonna have that Kage ending, I think Kakashi should have been the one to kill Obito in that shadow dimension.
Yeah.
Right? And that victory allowed Naruto to beat Kage. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? He should have killed him, took it out to 10 kills.
But like, I don't know, because the whole reason why, because when Kakashi was about to kill him, and then Minato went over and said, "No, don't do it."
But follow me though. That is who Kakashi is. He's always had to be a ninja to burn and sacrifice for the sake of the village. He did it with Ren. He did it with his dad. He even did it with his mentor. Right? The people that he's around him, like the people from his past, he kind of had to like kill off. I feel like Obito should have done. I don't think Mike. I think with the bad. I think narratively speaking, Obito should have been killed by Kakashi. I think looking at the battles in the Fourth Shinobi War, my guy should die because
The Make All the Difference podcast.
All right, our camera cut off, so I forgot what we were talking about. But I assume we were talking about Naruto.
Minato.
Yeah. So I feel like like narrative, like I'll just repeat what I just said. So I think narratively speaking, Obito should have died, but I feel like overall, looking at the fights, like Night Guy should have died. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, you know what I mean, he didn't have to fight Madara, my guy, right?
Yeah.
So that wasn't like
he definitely didn't have to.
Yeah.
But it's like he did it in the same way because Naruto was on his deathbed.
Right.
Asakura was beating his. So like, who would have fought him that was strong enough? Kakashi, the guy that don't got no chakra and whatnot. And
I think here's okay. So I'm gonna remap the Fourth Shinobi War for you a little bit. So, and this might be a hot take. I don't know how y'all feel about the Fourth Shinobi War, but here's how I was like, I feel like everybody has a narrative like equal in the show, and they should have fought those narrative equals aside from Sakura. That's why we do Sakura. I feel like, or keep that bitch in her place to make her as a medical man. No, because remember when I take you back to One Piece
sandwiches.
listen. No, because remember Chopper. Chopper is the same type of like character as Sakura, right? In that fight against Kaido, was Chopper even like really fighting? No, he was healing niggas. Right. I would have had her on the top, like healing people.
Right, exactly.
I have her shine where she shine.
Yeah, because she's not strong at all. I mean, physical, she's strong, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen her use jutsu. And I'm not talking about the med nin jutsu. I'm talking about just a regular jutsu. I feel like she don't use jutsu at all.
No.
Like, bro, don't you know how to use like a jutsu?
Anytime, and she can't really mix it up at all. So I would have did that. And then I would have had Sasuke fight Naruto in the Fourth Shinobi War. I would have had Madara and Obito convince Sasuke to be on their side, right? And then it's like Minato. It's Minato, Naruto, and Kakashi against Obito. No. It'll be Naruto, Kakashi, and I think I want to say Hiroshima, because that's his grandfather or something.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I want to have them three go against Madara, Obito, and Sasuke, and we see like three crazy ass fights. So we see Hiroshima and Madara, because they both at the same level.
Right.
We fighting. We see this, that, and the third, and in the end, where Sasuke and Kakashi can beat Obito and Sasuke and convince them to help them beat Madara. Mm-hmm. And that's what sets Madara up as the big bad. Like, he has his two. And it also keeps to the narrative of the show, because in the original series, the Uchiha turned on him anyway. Mm-hmm. Because the Uchiha turned on him anyway. And he was like, oh, y'all, he could have said some shit like, oh, you betrayed me just like my clan did.
Right.
I'll destroy y'all.
Listen, or like, we could go with the twist, do exactly what you said, but instead of Sasuke helping Itachi fight Bull, Snake thing, I don't know.
Kabuto,
yeah. I would have had Itachi defeat him, then have Itachi go to the war spot, and I would have had kind of like Itachi try to stop the Uchihas from doing what they're doing,
right?
And then Itachi dies, and like Sasuke's like,
see,
what the heck?
I had a different role for Itachi,
and then it's like, I will always love you, Sasuke.
I would have.
And that would have brought Sasuke to their side. It's like, maybe my brother's right. Like, maybe I should have.
See, I like that, but here's the only tweak I'm gonna do. So that exact message, maybe my brother is right? Based on what he did. I think the thing that Itachi should have did to prove to Sasuke that all ninjas got to work together is if he converted members of the Akatsuki to help them in the Fourth Shinobi War. Because remember, he was part of Itachi. So Itachi probably couldn't have convinced Nagato, Kisame, Madara. They all turned against Madara. Because everybody in Akatsuki didn't really know what they were working for. Right. Itachi should have educated them, like, yo, I knew the entire time. And then my brother is fighting to save the world. We got to help him.
But I heard, not really off topic, but I heard that the reason why Obito teamed Itachi and Kisame up with each other so that Itachi wouldn't turn they back on the Akatsuki, because Obito knew that he was a spying for the league.
I know, but at that point everything's all out though. Obito's not controlling the Akatsuki anymore.
Yeah.
And that's my point. And see exactly what you said, right? So that's my point. A lot of the Akatsuki did not know the reasons why they were put together, right? In the portion of the war, everything's revealed.
Right.
You know, Obito's trying to become the 10-tailed Tsurugi. You know, he's doing Marda. So when Itachi informs him of that shit, like, yo, bro, we were tools.
Yeah.
We were weapons.
But like,
Madara.
yeah, but
let's fight back.
Right. But that's if like they ain't all died. Unfortunately.
But they brought everybody back to life. That's the point.
Oh, you brought everybody back to life.
You know what I mean? They brought everybody back to life.
Yeah, you.
So I want to be like, yo, the people, like, I'm not saying every Akatsuki, but he was like, yo, he could have just showed up and be like we here. Like even Itachi, because Itachi, you don't even clean too, because Itachi teamed up with fucking Kakashi. It's crazy if like Itachi kind of showed up when Kakashi was fighting Obito, right. And was like, I want to say Kakashi, we gonna fight Obito together, right? And he was like, oh, y'all trying to fight me? Like, yeah, nigga, we here, yeah. And then we can see how we can see the Itachi Kakashi team up. Oh, that would have been hard. That shit would have been clean.
That definitely would have been hard.
That shit would have been clean. Oh my god. With the other Kakashi, leading the Akatsuki like the my god, dog.
That definitely would have been hard.
That shit would have been clean, dog.
And then, like, did you know what I heard too? Like, I heard Kisame, like, you know when Obito showed Kisame his face, it said that I'm Madara. I wonder if Kisame knew what Obito was kind of trying to do in a way, because I know you said, oh yeah, they was like trying to play games with us, this and the third,
manipulate them.
They
might have, and I feel like that.
But only Kisame, I feel like I don't know.
But I feel like if Kisame or Itachi, and that goes into the other narrative, this shit just keeps going. Yeah. Because basically what you said, right? Yeah, we just keep cooking with this shit, right? So with Kisame, you said that, like, if he knew, kind of, that could have been like Itachi convincing all the Akatsuki to kind of join him is kind of a bold order. Until Kisame jumped in, like, yeah, I kind of already knew that he was Madara. Itachi telling the truth, he was probably helping. Right. That could be the turning point.
Right, exactly. Right.
Oh, Kisame said that shit. They just keep cooking for yo. Kishimoto, give us the Naruto.
Yeah, listen.
Kishimoto, bro.
Cooking,
give us the Naruto, bro. We too good, bro. We too good. Hang on, dog. We cooking right now, dog.
Yeah, still, we really talk about Naruto the whole.
It is what it is. I told you we Naruto stands. We'll talk about My Hero a little bit before we leave. So, what can we say about My? So, what we gonna say about it?
I mean, we already had like an hour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. Like we were gonna talk about if My Hero made like a My Hero Shippuden, do you think that would do well?
No, not really. Not how it ended.
How it ended, like I see, like you couldn't really,
because I feel like, and this is a hot take, and I know y'all gonna at me, but I don't give a shit. I don't think the story in My Hero is enough. I don't think they understood their original story enough.
The Make All the Difference podcast.
Original story enough to make a bigger one. Right? Because I feel like the original story got away from itself so many different times in the anime, and y'all at a certain point started relying on big ass moments and big ass spectacle. Like the core essence of like what My Hero I thought stood for was what it takes to be a hero. Yeah. Right? What does it take to be a hero? Is it your powers or is it something else?
It's something else.
It's something else. But we don't really know that anymore. Like it's kind of like it's kind of like
I don't know, like how I took it, and then at the end of the manga, how I took the whole summary of the story was like Deku showed you that you can be a hero without having powers, because he inspired.
That's my point. That's my point, right? That's my point, right?
Say Baku, so.
But that's my point, right? We don't get enough of that in the anime. There's too much deviation. I felt like they felt victim while focusing on like creating too many dynamic characters and having too many stories that took away from that, right? Because at the end of the time,
Shotos and whatnot.
Yeah, Shotos, Bakugo, your Gravity, All Might, Eraserhead. That was Earjack's a dad. I remember his best friend. Yeah, we got that. Miracle. We got the Aerie. We got Overhaul. We got so many different. You know what I mean? It's like the story might be
One for
there.
all, like,
Exactly.
I mean, all for one. I mean,
right. The story might be there, but y'all created such big ass stories and kind of dwarf the main story. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like that's why I feel like you doing too much.
Right.
You doing way too much. I feel like yo, bro, like when Naruto started, right? Naruto started with Sasuke and Naruto hating each other. Like, and that brotherhood evolved through the anime, despite and nothing that ever happened really took away from that partnership.
Right.
Yes, you would have felt like they should have developed other stories better, but I feel like the reason I feel like he didn't really go all out with all these other stories because it's about Naruto and Sasuke.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's about how Naruto became the Hokage and how his best friend helped him do that.
Right.
We don't know that about Deku. Because it's like, yo, he would have a random battle across the United States. Like that Stars and Stripes battle. He wasn't even there. He wasn't even fucking there.
I don't really
and they try to make it seem like, yeah, she did that for you, Deku.
Yeah.
She even beat you.
Yeah, I don't like that. She died for no reason.
Exactly.
I mean, like, I'm not really gonna get into it all that crazy, but she died for no reason.
Exactly.
I really ain't see the point of that.
When Bakugo almost dying, Deku was not even fucking there. Deku was not even fucking there. And you know what would have been more impact if Deku saw Bakugo almost die.
Right.
Not just show up at the last. Bro, you're taking.
I mean, he did die. Like, it's so corny.
But and that's cool. But that whole story overtook. It came more about Bakugo dying than the reason Bakugo died. Because you didn't even give a shit. When you found you didn't even give a shit why he died. You didn't even give a shit why he died. The fact that he died overtook the fact that he died for Deku to get that opportunity.
Yeah. Like,
you know what I mean?
It's so corny. I don't know.
Because that's what people were saying, like, yeah, but yo, Bakugo knew that Deku could only beat him up. Yeah, you wasn't worried about none of that when he died. Be honest.
But and then from what our old point is, like about people dying for no reason, bro. I dislike so much when you do a crazy backstory, like, oh yeah, and like he doesn't like it when it rains, and then they have Baku talk to All Might is like, All Might,
they do that shit.
Bro.
He don't like it when it rains.
It's like, bro, they were doing all this stuff, gearing up his death, and like he was like, yeah, I always wanted to autograph, boom, 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 this and that, and then like he dies, right? But then he comes back to life, and I'm like, I don't like that. You made my emotions flip crazy. Like, if you were gonna kill them all. Yes, I would have been feeling some type of way, but they took your word, just like what you said before.
Exactly, and it actually adds to the point where I was trying to say about like what it takes to be a hero, right? I feel like Bakugo dying would have been a good symbolization of
what
like
it took to be a hero.
Exactly, because I feel like if Bakugo died, Bakugo was one of the strongest heroes in UA, right? He had all the power, right?
He was him.
So hear me out, right? So if he died using all of his power to try to fix Shigaraki, and the only thing that really helped him win was his heart, Deku could have been like, yo, Bakugo has always been stronger.
Right.
But in the end, it wasn't his power that made him the greatest hero. It was his sacrifice.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like allowing the crazy moments in the story to feed a narrative. That's why I feel like
that's how you write right there, man.
He couldn't write it that way because he didn't know what the story was. So, I don't know what
I don't know.
I think he got halfway through the story and it was kind of like I don't really know what I'm doing now.
Right.
I don't really know what I'm doing now. Right. So I feel like at the end of the day, when you look at the entire anime as a whole, you got to look at like, oh, narratively speaking, did it keep to the original theme of the anime?
Right.
What it take? Like you said, anybody can be a hero.
Yeah. Right.
Because I feel like. And I said this when I was watching this with my boy, my roommate, right? I was watching this. I said this the first time, and he said I was bullshitting, but I felt like this would have turned the anime on his head. I feel like Deku should have been like Batman, or like that gear bitch that be making all his food, because that's who he ended up becoming anyway.
Right, basically.
I feel like the suit should have came in at the beginning of the thing. I think he should have always been a fan of All Might. I think because he always was a fucking hero expert. Remember he had that little notebook?
Yeah. He was like, oh yeah, I'm taking notes. And then like, Abaku's like, nerd, like stop being weird.
Exactly. You don't got no powers, you'll never be great. I would have said, like, I would have had the anime having him learn at the feet of different heroes and having him develop different inventions that gave him a fraction of that hero's power.
Right.
Then in the end, he combined all those inventions into a super suit that he used to defeat Shigaraki.
Right.
Showing people that like he didn't have any powers, but he used what he knew about heroes and his passion for heroism to create that suit. Because I feel like that suit, I like the suit. The suit is a good idea. It's fucking too late.
Right.
You gave this nigga powers the entire anime.
Right.
Now you just took him away and gave him a suit to replace the powers.
Right.
Just give him the fucking suit to begin with.
Right.
The fuck is the point of the powers?
Draw.
He spent all his time learning how to be a hero with actual powers.
Right.
If y'all was gonna just give him the devices anyway, y'all should. And the thing that killed all the other users of All For One, I feel like they should have used that to kill All Might. I feel like and I keep saying this, All Might should have died. All Might should have been died.
Right.
All Might should have been. He was already dying.
Yeah.
He should have died.
He should have died. Like All Might was like, like I feel like I'm not saying he was like a dry, but I feel like he should have died. Like
I feel like All For One, and I feel like that battle between that final battle.
I think he should have died right there.
They both should have died. And Shigaraki and Deku should have took it from there.
Yeah.
Like because the way they structured fucking All For One, he had to die to incorporate himself into Shigaraki.
Right.
So why'd you keep him alive?
Yeah, I know.
That doesn't make any sense.
And then like I don't like that crazy upgrade that they gave to Shigaraki. I'm like, all right, now you're making him too OP, but I don't like how the fact they made Deku too OP now. This man. I watched the fight 3 episodes ago where like they first started fighting.
Yeah.
Anything, bro.
And you know what's a huge.
They both doing anything.
And you know what's a huge plot hole. I never told anybody this, but I'm a real hero on the map. I don't tell you this. I never told you this, right? It's a huge plot hole in My Hero, and I never really talk about it because people are gonna over-explain to me about what it is, and it still doesn't make sense. Aizawa, a race fan. Y'all know I know Aizawa. So, and this is my last point, and we'll get the fuck out of here. And I'll let Chuck make his point, and then we'll go get the fuck out of here because I think we're going over. But there was a point where Aizawa was going over his characters, going over his students, and they were talking about his powers, right?
Right.
This is after Deku already showed that he had All For One's power, right? Mm-hmm. He was explaining all his powers, and he said Deku's power is almost like a power enhancer, right? A super power enhancer. I forgot which episode it is, but I'll show Chuck after this. Yeah. He was like his super enhanced. He was like his natural ability to enhance his capabilities, right? So All Might was quirkless. Deku was quirkless. The reason why the people only had super strength, super speed, super stamina is because those are natural human abilities. His power isn't those powers. His power is to increase the power he already has in himself. So if I had the All For One and I didn't have any quirks, I would be super strong, super fast, because that's the only natural abilities that I have. Right. Quirks are natural abilities. So if a person with a quirk gets the All For One power, their quirk is boosted as well as their natural human proficiency.
The Make All the Difference podcast.
Proficiency. So there is no fucking reason why Deku should be getting powers from other All For One users.
Right.
It's stored in the park. No, it's not. That was not the quirk.
I know, but like
that was not the fucking quirk.
Yeah, it wasn't. But the only reason why they did that, literally,
to make him different than All Might.
No, like the only reason why I feel like they did that.
Oh boy, before you talk, because this was my point about saying that. So the reason I'm upset about that is because y'all decided to do that.
Right.
You know what you could have did, right? That would have made a lot more sense.
What?
A lot more sense. If y'all was gonna give him all these different powers. Back to my original idea. How about Deku was such a big All Might fan? He knew All For One was passed down between generation to generation. So he knew all the quirk users that used All For One before him. So he took their powers and use it to create different inventions. Maybe use gloves that allow him to use black, but maybe use shoes that allow him to use gear shift. Right. So that way, he can use all of their powers without having stored in the quirk like on some bullshit.
Right.
Like that was my point. What
right. Nah. But I feel like the only reason why they made Deku so OP is because what I just said before. They're making Shigaraki way more stronger than him. all for one. That's the only reason why it makes sense. But I literally just said like 5 minutes ago, I don't like how they made Shigaraki way stronger than all for one, and I don't like how they're making Deku do anything, bro. Anything. Gearship
exactly
120%.
Exactly, and I feel like
Pretty sure All Might ain't even get to. I mean, to like over 100%.
Exactly 120%. But I feel like you can do that with like inventions. That's my point. Because think about fucking Kaiju number 8. They're not actual Kaijus, but their suits allow them to do superhuman shit.
Right.
That would have been dope. If you had a sword that cuts like the fucking gear shift, if you got all these quirks that were in All for One, you could have turned them into just fucking inventions. Because that's what y'all did anyway.
Yup.
So instead of saying, oh, it was stored in a quirk, and that wasn't even a fucking quirk.
Right.
Before y'all even said all those bullshit ass quirks being stored inside the quirk, before y'all even explained that, y'all explained it as a superpower enhancer. Yeah. And the power enhances the abilities that are already in the person. Yep. If you have no quirks, it's not gonna give you quirks that you don't already fucking have. That's why All Might doesn't have any powers. Cause I swear to God, if that was the case, why didn't All Might?
I was literally about to say, why
didn't 9 times for it took Deku to unlock that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of
here. And like, All Might is basically like the same person as Deku.
Thank you.
Like,
thank you.
They both quirkless, wanted to be like a symbol of peace.
Exactly. Had the passion to be it. Yo, y'all did so many narrative choices, but I don't know, bro. Yeah. I feel like My Hero is always a miss for me.
I love My Hero.
I like My Hero.
At the end, they were doing anything. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. But I
just feel like if My Hero was up against maybe JJK and maybe Demon Slayer, I feel like JJK has a better story. They just suffer because of their power system, and they don't really have a lot of moments. They have a lot of emotional moments. They don't have a lot of like spectacle moments. Like My Hero does well with the spectacle. The reason why I stand on Black Clover is that they got the spectacle moments and their story fits. Like it's no problem. Like, oh, I get it now. Even when they start bringing people back, like when they brought back the first Wizard King. If they didn't explain it the way they did, I'm like, that's some bullshit. Yeah. Oh, now he alive. Right. Now he alive. I get it now. Yeah, I get it now. Because they had the bar.
It makes sense.
They had the ball from the jump. They had the ball from the jump. So the fact that she was following Asa and shit like that, and he had the Demon Slayer, I was like, all right, I get it now.
I get it.
So I think that's the end of the pod.
That's the end of the pod, man. We could go on for days talking about all these things, man.
We can. We know we made a Naruto episode, but you gotta give us some grace. It's been a while since we did a Naruto episode. We miss him.
We miss it.
Naruto. We miss him. I like talking about Naruto.
I love Naruto. Yeah, okay.
I think I like talking about Naruto more. I think I like talking about Naruto more, but I feel like Dragon Ball Z is my favorite because I like watching it. I can't talk that much about Dragon Ball Z because Dragon Ball Z is just me glazing. I'm just getting hype. Like it's no like real thing I can really talk about. Like I like the way this stand. Like I let these niggas kicking ass and taking names. Like, I like that shit. So, but
that's funny.
That's the end of the pod.
The end of the pod, man.
Episode 13.
13, man.
13. Let's hope it's not an unlucky episode. We'll be back next week. On your head top next Wednesday. Well, this Wednesday's coming up. What's the or something? Yeah. Like the Wednesday after next, we'll be coming back. Road to 10K, man.
Road to 10K, man.
Road to 10K, man. We are so close. We are so 3. No, not even. We're like 2. No, we're like 3. We're like 3.
3,200.
Yeah, we're like 3,200. We get to 10K, bro. We dish out. We dish out. Yeah. And like Chuck said it before, we are serious about doing the 10K, and also with our expansion, you'll also see different things like change in the pie, like look, things we offer, different games. Since we have a new fan base that's coming in, we gotta bring back the games. You know what I mean? Y'all know the games. The Meme difference. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know the anime draft. Y'all know all about that. We haven't brought that back yet. Because we wait until more people to come in. Yeah, that's on the horizon.
Wait until more people come in for everybody to play and whatnot.
Exactly. Because essentially what we'll start doing is we'll start tailoring those games to you guys. So like, for instance, meme on the difference. We'll start laughing at memes that you send us. Or like the anime draft, we'll do a based on animes that you tell us about. Maybe it's an anime we haven't seen yet that you want us to do a draft for. We don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean? The anime drafts are mostly random, but what won't be random is like the animes we take from. You know what I mean? So, appreciate y'all watching. YouTube's still going strong. Tune in to Chalk's live. Chalk's live almost every day.
Almost. I try to be.
Almost every day. So, and that's where we get a lot of the attention and a lot of the like comments too. But live is really where y'all show out and y'all ask for what y'all want. So definitely show up to the live. Bring y'all friends. Bring y'all grandparents. Bring anybody who fucking like anime. But we appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir, man.
Love you guys. We are out.
Let's get it, man.
Let's get it. Peace.
I get over so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get over. Wow, would you look at that? Another person telling me that I should just relax, calm down and take it easy. Everything will be okay. Yeah, sure, cause that's what they all say. So just don't get overwhelmed, and you'll make it out, then you'll be just fine. I promise you don't have to worry about a thing. Don't let it break you.